All right, let's look at another issue. How important is risk management to a company's corporate strategy? Should it actually be given higher priority then?
You know, risk is important, and we have good tools for managing risk, but I think the situation we now face, and we will face over time, have faced and will continue to face, is not so much one of risk, but of uncertainty. As you probably know, there is a lot more interest now in Keynesian economics than there was for a while. And Keynes was the one who highlighted the importance of uncertainty. And so that, if you in an uncertain world where you just can't calculate the probabilities and do some expected value calculations, it's precisely there where the strategic mentality comes into play. How do you keep track of the dependencies that you have and the capacity to influence events? And if that gets out of whack, if your dependencies get higher than your capacity to influence events, you're basically in a subordinate position. So good strategists, I think, will want to become more aware of using strategy as a tool for managing uncertainty, while at the same time still trying to use the tools for managing the easier, I think, situation, which is risk.
All right, Professor Burgelman, we're nearly out of time, but just before we go, I want to ask you quickly, the environment has emerged as another critical issue. Does this lull in the economy provide an opportunity for business to adopt greener practices?
Yes, I think so. And I think the reason is the following. The ones who have focused on green issues have in fact exercised themselves in a certain discipline, because it's not so easy to do that. But having done that, they haven't created in themselves, I think, a culture of discipline that will then carry over in some of the other areas. And so those who have not been focused on green issues presumably have less of that discipline, and I think they will have a harder time. So there is actually, it's a win-win for companies, I think, to be focused on the green issues.
All right. Unfortunately, Professor Robert Burgelman, we'll have to leave it there, but thanks for your time today.
By all means, thank you.